Conviction to me, it's a really personal, emotional song. I don't think I've ever been as open in a song before. The EP Testimony it was also very personal, but I feel like during the writing process of the EP, I was going through things, and it's kind of more of like a group thing with the band, like our group testimony in a way of the struggles we were going through with the band as a whole and as individuals. But with Conviction, I feel like it was I wrote it during a really rough spot in my life, a really rough time, and it was during a time when I kind of felt like I had to take control of everything. Like I had to fix everything that was going wrong at the time. Like if I didn't fix it, nobody else would. And it was kind of dumb, because I feel personally when like learning from that experience of me trying to take control over everything and trying to fix it and make everything work, I kind of learned that God is very real and God is there for a reason. And he kind of just like smacked me in the face and said, "Hey, I'm here. Let me take care of you. Let me take control of what's going on. Trust in me, have faith in me, and I will get you through it." And that's exactly what he did. And I remember it was like a really random night. I just like prayed in my bed before going to sleep and this and that. Just God take control. When things would happen, when bad things would happen in my life, when I was going through all these struggles, when I would pray to God, I wasn't really praying. It was kind of just being mad at him and kind of like, "God, why are you doing this to me? Why are you allowing this to happen?" And after that night when I prayed and, strived to make different and better decisions in my life as far as how to handle these things, those prayers turned into, instead of "God, why are you doing this?" to literally yelling at God, "You take control, I trust in you." Instead of being negative about it, I kind of turned it into a positive thing, and he heard my cries, and now things are great in my life right now. And I thank God every day for the opportunity that we have as a band, that I have to be in this band with these guys, to just spread that message that God is real, his love is real, and it will never fail you. You don't have to go through this thing called life alone. You don't have to take control over everything. You don't have to fix everything. God's grace and his mercy is very real. His love is very real, and he is there for a reason. He is there to help you. Jeremiah 29:11 states, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope in the future." So when you feel like you're down, like when things around you are just bad and you don't know what's going to happen, trust in that verse. Trust that God will get you through it, because that's what he did for me, and that's what Conviction is about. The thoughts and the emotions that I had during that time were literally eating me away. And that moment when I said, "God, you take control," he literally did, and everything just kind of started getting better. The more trust that I put in him, things just started working. With that being said, we're pleased to announce to you guys that we're going to be doing an acoustic version of Conviction, and we feel that just doing these songs acoustically is another way to just get our message across. So we hope that you guys enjoy it, and we hope that it's a blessing.
I've made my mistakes,